Today's one of those days where I just kind of don't know what to say. Yesterday I went swimming, and in my own confidence, like I thought I was like doing really well and like proud of myself of where I am on this journey of like just embracing my size, my space, my I know when I walk in a room I take up space. So just embracing that, and I thought I was doing really well with it. Into a group of younger children, like I'm 30, so younger as in like still in their teens. And I guess my brother overheard a few of them like making comments about my size, and in a way that is and can be very negative. And like my initial reaction was like, don't give space to that. Like, don't entertain those thoughts, because it leads to me now thinking about it today. And in that, I really thought, like, I thought I looked really good. Like, I really did. And I just didn't like how the momentum of our energy shifted, because we were now focused on like what every larger size woman tries to avoid, the topic of you and your weight. Like, I hate the fact that people see my weight before they see my spirit. And I've always dealt with like trying to defend who God created me to be all my life. Like, I don't know, when my father's mother passed away, I really got it took a toll over just me emotionally. And so I would just like overeat and overindulge, and that was my safety blanket, safety comfort. And really quickly I gained a lot of weight, and I stayed just gaining weight all of my life, like all of my life. And I was on fat diets, I was on Weight Watchers, I was forcing myself to binge eat, and then throw and get up in college and high school, starving myself, just I've done it all. And like coming to the gym, like people may not know that I come to the gym every day, like every single day. I have not missed a day. If I do miss a day, I'm doing some type of activity that requires me to just be exercising, partially because of the pins that I have in my hip, and the other part is because it takes my mental away, my space away, of just pushing myself. Like, I like to push myself. I like to hear what my voices in my head say about working out. Like, you're not gonna die. It's okay if you're sweating. It's okay if this rep burns. Like, you're okay. Like, and you see how far you can push yourself. So when like conversations of my weight come up at 30, now I really don't care. Like, I just kept telling them, like, why give space? They can say whatever they want to say about me. Like, I can't control their thoughts, and I can't control what they see. And honestly, it's an scapegoat for them, because they're of their own insecurities. They don't know how to compliment someone who looks different, because no one's complimented them for looking different. So in that, like, it's like, I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm not ashamed of my darkness. I'm not ashamed of my complexion. I'm not ashamed of anything. And I used to be a lot. Like, I used to always compare myself. And when I would go swimming, like, I love to swim. Like, I swim all day, swim laps, and just going to the gym and taking off my clothes. I mean, not going to the pool and take off my clothes used to be so like gut wrenching. And I just think about like how many women who are of a fuller figure, I know like this whole body positivity and this TikTok trend of like, girl, where are you and who you are it feels good. It feels good to say that I have a community of women who are supporting me for having roles and having cellulite and having stomach and having body. But the reality of it is, them women aren't with me when I'm at the pool. They're in my head, yeah, but they're not with me. They're not my support coaches. So if you don't have like a mind that is strengthened in knowing that you are beautiful no matter what nobody says, and you do not define, your body's not defined by any type of standard or any type of algorithm. Like, you are your best right now at this current moment, whether you are trying to gain weight or trying to lose weight or trying to tone or trying to build, whatever the case may be. Like, you're beautiful, like, and that comes from like inwardly. And so I didn't like the fact that, you know, my family had to feel like they had to defend who I was, because that's not what they have to do for me. Like, I've been defending myself when they weren't around, like when it was just me, and I had to defend myself against my own thoughts. So this idea of, like, you know, I live in this perfect world where nothing gets to me, nothing bothers me, my mind doesn't play tricks on me, it's a lie. It's a whole lie. And I just think, like, I wanted to share this moment, this transparent moment of, you know, where I am in my journey of just really loving myself. And I don't think I'm supposed to be the ambassador for dark-skinned, beautiful women. I don't really think that. I honestly don't even, you know, want that title. It's not something that matters to me. I think what matters to me is being the ambassador of loving the hell out of yourself. Like, if my parents watch this, you know I curse, but I think that means more to me than anything else. And just this idea of, like, just loving yourself is what matters to me. And I hate the fact that I have to have this conversation today, because I would rather be talking about, like, spirituality and stuff. But I felt in my spirit, in my hearts of heart, that this conversation is just as important, because as a 30-year-old woman who is still loving every crook and nanny of who she is, I think someone who is in the beginning stages of their life and trying to figure out, you know, am I worth living, needs to hear this conversation, because yeah, of course you are. So love you. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video tomorrow as well, but I love y'all, and thank you for the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.